Hi everyone, it's Vicky again. I'm here to give you another helping of our ballet fused with workout and conditioning. Stick them together and again have another great time and have another great workout. Okay, so today we're going to be doing more of a cardio based workout, which is why I've got my trainers on, just to help with the impact in our knees, our shins, our whole body really, just obviously because I'm doing it on a hard floor. So again, just to add a little bit more comfort and a little bit more support, I've added my trainers. As always, working in a safe space, nothing around us, lots of room to move around. Yeah, I've also got my water, as always, if I need to hydrate during any of the exercises, which is always good at the moment. And then also got my trusty cans that will pick up halfway through one of the exercises. Yeah, again, bottles of water or weight or nothing, whichever for you and is best for your style of workout. So like I mentioned, today with it being a cardio workout, I'd always suggest before we do any exercise to have a good warm up, get that heart rate going. We can always do my first video that I did as a warm up and then continue on to this second video again, just so we're ready for the exercise. Okay, so the first exercise we're going to do, it's almost like a standing up abdominal crunch. So we're going to step to the side, we're going to have standing leg, nice and bent and contracted in our hamstrings. We're going to have our knee going over our toe so we don't strain our knee. So we're in one nice straight line. Our arms are going to go up to the side and we're just going to crunch our knee up to our chest, keeping our abdominals pulled in and really good lift in that knee, going back to a lunge and then back up to the top. We're going to do 8 of those to one side. Then we're going to incorporate our pas de bourrée. Pas de bourrée is used quite a lot in dance or in ballet. So we're just going to do is 2 slow, behind, side, side. Nice simple arms. We're going to do 2 quick. And then if you can, step, turn, step and ready for the other side. If we don't have enough room, we can just do step together, step and prep. Yeah? 8 to the other side, just like the right. Behind, side, side, behind, side, side, 2 quick, and then your version to the other side. Now making it a bit more tricky, we're going to do 1 slow. We're going to put our arms in almost like a first, but putting one hand on top of the other. So if we do such a high knee, we're going to hit our hands instead of hurting ourselves. So 1 slow and 2 quick. Keep driving that knee up to that chest. 3 times, pas de bourrée to the other side. 1 slow, 2 quick, 3 times, pas de bourrée. Now the extended version, so we get a lot of everything. 3 slow, 2, 3, and 2 quick. So we still have our slow and our quick. We'll do that twice. We'll do quick pas de bourrée side, so profile, still keeping that knee in line. And we're going to try and get this back knee in a 90 degree. Completely profile, tummy sucked in, and our arms on our hips or our waist, but making sure that we're trying not to pinch our shoulders back. Everything stays nice and connected, and we dip for 8. After we've done our last one, we do a slow pas de bourrée, and then we go for our 3 slow, 2 quick combination. As usual, I'll say it as we go, and we'll see how I get on. Here we go. So getting ready to the side. 2, 3, 4. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slow pas de bourrée. Arms under shoulder height. 2, fast, step, turn, ready at the side. 1, 2, 3. Keep driving that knee. 6, 7, 8. Behind, side, side. Behind. 2 fast. Now 1 slow, 2 quick. 1 and 2. Get that knee working. 3rd set. 1 quick pas de bourrée. Other side. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Keep breathing. Now for 3 slow. 1, 2, 3, 2 quick. And again. 1, 2, 3. 2 pas de bourrées. Ready for dips. 1, 2, 3. Chin up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pas de bourrée. 3 slow. 1, 2, 3. 2 quick. And 1, 2. Tummy in. Pas de bourrée. paddle, dip, leg at 90. Good. Good, good. Okay, so moving on to our next one, we're going to be doing our arms. So our legs are kind of going to be similar to our spring points, which is quite a young, so it's quite an early thing to do while we're learning to dance. We're just going to go step and tap. Yeah, so keep the rhythm in those legs. When we do our arms are to the side, no more than shoulder height, under shoulder height. We're just going to do baby circles going back. We're not taking our arms back, just the circle. Then 8 circles forwards. Then we're going to do our pushes forwards. So again, quite small, but push, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do 8 going forwards and the same, rotating our hands and pushing back. Yeah, not past, but just within this kind of diagonal front of our arms. Yes, so we're going to do 2 circles forwards, 2 sets, sorry, 1 circle forward, circle back twice, pushes. Yeah, we're going to have 8 counts to grab our cans. We're going to go into our first demi-plie. So supporting from the glutes, the hamstrings, and into a nice plie. So again, your plie doesn't have to be very big, just so we can keep our tummy and our pelvis nice and stable and neutral. We're just going to do arm or bicep curls, just with the cans. Remember to try and keep that rucksack, yes, so we're not rolling our shoulders forwards. After we've done those, we're going to do 8. We're going to go to the side in a plie, so back nice and straight. We're going to do arms, just nice and long. Keep alternating. We're going to do 8 of those. And with this one, we want to try and keep a curve, yes, in our arm, so we're not locking out our elbow, because that sometimes can make all of our shoulders do funny things. So a slight relaxed elbow, again, so we can work the top part of our arm. After this section, we're going to do a quick switch, so our legs are in 4th. We're going to plie and stretch in our 4ths. Now our 4ths are heels in a line and our hips trying to be square. So we're not thinking of pushing this hip forwards, we're trying to keep them nice and level, like we've got a tray. Our arms are just going to go up above our heads. So up and down and push, so we can help our arms push with our legs. Yes, our arms are going to keep going back to a held 90 degree again, so we're working both positions so we don't let them drop. So we're equal, we're going to round either our right leg to the back, or equally we can put our left leg to the front, and we're going to do our open and close. So we're going to do open as we straight, plie arms going to first, and then open and close. Open and close, the same 4th position, but this time just making our first, but again with a bit of weight to help us, and keeping our arms on a level, yes, not tipping them anywhere. And then that should be it. So we hopefully do 8 of each. Again, if you've got more time or you want to repeat something, then we can always do it more than that. Okay, let's get going. So circles first, just with our taps, yeah? Here we go, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and forwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and back, 2, 3, just small, 5, 6, 7, 8, roll forward, 2, 3, now pushing forwards, and push, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, one more time with the pushes, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, push back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, grab hands into the plie, curl, and down, and curl, and down, and 3, and 4, remembering those tummies in, glutes supported, 7, and 8, into our second, 5, 6, squeezing those butts, out to the front, up, and down, 2, and 3, remember the curve, 4, and 5, keep the level of the legs, 6, and 7, and 8, into the 4th, up, and down, remember right angles, and 3, knees wide, 1, 2, quick change, to the other leg, and open, close. Remember, keep squeezing those glutes, supporting that back with that tummy. Arms on a level. Good. That's it. Good. Great, guys. So again, you can add on more or less if you fancy. You can do the arm movements in just these positions. You don't have to go to the fourth. It was just another thing that we do, and that was trying to involve with the ballet side. Okay, this next one is quite a good one for our legs. And again, if you're not wearing shoes, you can really focus on that push of that metatarsal, so the feet, yeah? So we're just going to do, starting in the first, we're just going to do lunge side and push. Lunge side and push, and side and push, and side and push. So trying to keep that leg in a diagonal so it's healthy for our pelvis and for our back, so we're not flipping our hips. After the 4, we're going to go forwards, arms come to first. You're going to go around to the leg that's in front. You're going to push off, open those arms to second. You can do the same with the other leg and close. After that, you're going to go to the second and now flat back. So you're reaching your arm away as if you're going to fall forwards. Yes, but your legs and your hamstrings keep you safe. So plie second, back nice and straight. Reach. So we're parallel. Our body is trying to be parallel to the floor. We're going to go back into that lovely straight back position in a second. And we're going to do a port de bras to the side with an oblique tilt and then up. Yeah? Back to the second, flat back, second again, whoosh. Then we go and lunge. Yes? 4 again, forwards, and then other leg into flat back, forwards, flat back with a port de bras. Remembering your legs stay here and you port de bras just with your body. Yes, you don't transfer. Okay, a little bit something special after this. We're going to go to the floor as if we were doing it on stage. So we're going to put our right leg, or you can do your left leg, but one leg, down to the floor, trying to keep back and bottom straight. Down to the floor, you're going to put your hands, tuck your hands underneath your bottom, so you're protecting your back. And we're going to beat our legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when we do battery or beats with our, in dance, we try and beat the tops of our legs. Yes? So we're just trying to incorporate the same type of movement. After the 8, you change legs to the one that you sat down with. You get back off the floor, squeezing as you push up and reset. We'll do going down to the floor with our beats 4 times. Okay? Just going to give you a quick variation. So if going down to the floor is painful or it's a bit more tricky, you can go into your parallel and you can do a squat to a chair. You can again put your hands behind you, a little bit lean back, and you can just do straight legs pushing away, a bit like bicycle legs. Equally, if that's a bit too tough, or again, it's just a bit too much on your abdominals, you can sit down, put your hands back, and just bring feet off the floor, back down. Feet off the floor, back down. Just so we get an engagement in our tummies, yeah? But again, choose which one is best for you. You'll know which one is best for you. So again, just decide, it doesn't matter either way. The last part is an extra special. We're going to think about when dancers do shoulder sits. So normally it's a guy or a gentleman standing ready. The girl gets into a position, goes into a shoulder sit. The man makes a little ledge with his shoulder and the girl sits on top. We have 2 attitude legs, so nice and held positions in the front, and our arms are normally in a crossed fourth. So to try and get this as well, we're going to lie down on the floor all the way from the bottom, and we're going to sit up in one move. So our leg is attitude front, our other leg is just toe on the floor, heel up, and our arms are in the fourth, lifted, same arm as leg. Now again, if that's too much of a big move, you can go from halfway, sit up, halfway, sit up. And again, if you need, again, more support or less movement in that tummy or that back, go from straight sitting up and just rock back and lift the leg. Sit back up straight, just sit back. Yeah, so again, so the variation for you, you can decide, and then again, whichever one is best for you, then you can always go from there. Okay, let's see what we've got. So starting with our lunges from side to side. There we go. Okay, so starting from our lunges from side to side. Here we go. So remembering our diagonal, yeah, lunges in front. Here we go. And 1, and 2, and 3. Push from the leg. 4, forwards, forwards. Arms in first, all the way around. Push and close. Other leg. Ready for our drop in second, flat back. Drop, flat back. Flat back to second. Port de bras. Drop, flat back. The lunges and lunge. And 2, and 3, and 4. Coming forwards, wide as you can, right. Tummy and leg push, all the way around, back to flat backs. And second, flat, second with a whoosh. Just the obliques, remember? Okay, now we're going to go to our sitting position with our beats, yes? Ready, 5, 6. I'm going to start with my right leg. Here we go. Down. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing up. And right down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Reach those legs away from you. Reach. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Here we go. Pull that tummy into the floor. Okay, now we're going to get ready for our shoulder sit. With whichever variation you would like to try. I'm going to go from the floor all the way up. We'll do 4 of them, yeah? Getting ready? Here we go. 5, 6, 7. Draw on the tummy in. Up. And down. And changing legs. And down. And high position. And down. Keep that eye line up. And down. Great. Excellent. Really good. Okay, so the last one I'm going to give you today is going to be a real cardio push just for the end. We're just going to do simple walks forwards, 2 steps back. And we're just going to do arms to first, arms to second, up to the 5th, and open. We're going to do that, then we're going to do the twist, similar to the workout in the first video. Walking, twist, and twist. Walking, and twist, and twist. Yeah, we can do 4 of those. And the third and final part of today is going to be 2 walks forwards, opening arms, 4 twists. Twist, 2, 3, and jumping jacks. Yeah, so 2 walks forwards, 2 walks back, twice, 4 twists, 2 jumping jacks. Again, if the bounce is too much, your jumping jacks can do out and step, and your twists can be just working your knees. But again, it's the twist in the abdominals that's going to get us into that oblique workout as well. Okay, so last one today. Let's see how we get on. Here we go. 2 walks forward, 2 walks back. Port de bras following me. Here we go. 1. Open. Up. Now with a twist. Up. Back. Twist. Twist. Forward. Back. Twist. Remember the high knees from before. Draw that tummy in and high knees. Last part coming up with the twists and the jumping jacks. Twisting. 1, 2, 3. Jumping jacks twice. Good. Keep going, keep breathing. Twist. 2, 3, 4. Jumping jacks. 1, 2. Twist. Good. Last one. 1. Opening. Twist. And jumping jack. Great. Excellent, guys. So I hope you enjoyed my little workout today. Always good at the end to cool down, to stretch off, so we can do calf stretches. Oh, that was a thigh stretch or a calf stretch. And I hope to see you again soon for maybe another video. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.